So I just wanted to read something I had written in response to a wide split, asking how that works for the wide split. So I just said, as a wide split, the deconditioning is going to be around communicating to others what they can do to make relationships work. The short of it is, wide split folks like yourself are equipped for relationships. But as not self, what ends up happening is the wide split just ends up in projection, blame, and denial. In your case, the split is on throat, G center, spleen, and solar plexus, the four centers that can be moved through to bridge the split. This person has a defined root and sacral and a defined head and ajna, so it kind of moves through those centers. Depending on the other person, you can see they are lacking in one of those areas. For instance, the relationship didn't work because they lacked the ability to communicate. It didn't work because they were afraid of intimacy. It didn't work because they lacked direction in life. It didn't work because they couldn't provide security and stability. Throat, solar plexus, G center, and spleen, respectively. You can get more specific and see even with the channels. For instance, I know someone who's split between throat and spleen with the channels wide open. His big complaint is it didn't work because they lacked the communication skills and the ability to improve and change. That's all 4816, the skills, the talent. And also because they would just sit around and never get anything done and procrastinate, the 3420. You can see how what's missing for the wide split person is what's seen as missing in the other. It's amazing, really. Okay, but here's the funny part. It's not like you learn human design and decondition and suddenly wake up one day and go, it's all my fault. All those years I blamed everyone else for relationships not working, but really it's all me. No, that doesn't happen because it's not you, it is them. But what you do get when you decondition is the ability to communicate clearly to the other what they can do to make the relationship work. You don't gain the ability to fix it yourself. You gain the ability to clearly communicate to the other what they can do to make it work. And that's tremendously valuable. Instead of the not self-wide split just blaming everyone else, they begin to communicate clearly exactly what the other can do to make the relationship work, whether romantic, friendship, business, or otherwise.